Should you pull and build Firefly? Short answer, yes. Long answer, this entire video. Firefly is a limited 5-star fire DPS Trailblazer who follows the path of destruction. A member of the Stellaron Hunters, clad in a set of mechanized armor known as SAM. Her character is marked by unwavering loyalty and steely resolve. Engineered as a weapon against the swarm, she experiences accelerated growth, but a tragically shortened lifespan. She joined the Stellarons Hunters in a quest for a chance at life, seeking to defy her fated demise. Pros and cons. Pros. 1. Near unparalleled damage output with her proper team setup. 2. Extremely overloaded and synergistic kit. 3. Can apply fire weakness easily and regularly. 4. Deals tremendous toughness damage consistently. 5. Entirely self-sufficient when it comes to energy. 6. Lots of free SPD boosts and action advances. 7. Increased durability with near constant free damage reduction and effect res. Cons. 1. Non-functional without the Harmony Trailblazer. 2. The best final teammate option is Ruin Mei, an already extremely contested character. 3. Needs a lot of specific stat investments to reach her peak. 4. Absolutely useless against enemies who lock their toughness bars. My thoughts on Firefly. Firefly is a nuclear break focused unit. She can quickly regain her ultimate with her skill's percentage restore and has a natural 25% action advance when using said skill, though it does consume HP to use. When she uses her ultimate, she immediately advances her turn by 100% and gains significantly increased SPD, damage reduction, effect RES, and weakness break efficiency when attacking enemies. During her ultimate, she will be able to heal herself while using her enhanced attacks, and she will implant a fire weakness on the primary target of her enhanced skill. She has a very synergistic kit that allows for many ways to improve over time. Finally, everyone's favorite Kamen Rider, Gundam, Transformer and Samfly is finally here to set the seas ablaze. There's a frightening lot about her that's great, as well as a little about her that's somewhat rigid for the time being, but it all adds up to one of the highest ceiling characters we've seen thus far. To leave it at that would be to miss the point, but make no mistake, Firefly is on par, if not better, than Acheron and can wipe the floor with pretty much anything that breathes. Firefly's kit. Her kit is highly interconnected, so we'll begin with Firefly's ultimate. It has a staggering cost of 240 energy, but this is not as limiting as it may appear. After using the ultimate, Firefly enters the complete combustion state. She receives a 100% action advance, indicating that it is now her turn, and gains up to 60 SPD. She gains access to an enhanced basic ATK and enhanced skill, with the weakness break efficiency of these enhanced attacks increased by 50% and enemies break BMG increased by up to 20%. This ultimate state receives a separate countdown timer in the action order, similar to Robin's ultimate, and has a fixed SPD of 70. The ultimate cannot be recast before it expires, but if you defeat all enemies within a cycle in Memory of Chaos, you can extend the effects of the ultimate by resetting the fixed SPD countdown in the action order. By default, this allows Sam to launch 3 enhanced attacks per ultimate usage. Her talent gives her DMG reduction based on how low her health is, with a cap of 40% when her health is at or below 20% max HP. However, during her ultimate, she will always have the maximum amount, plus an additional 30% effect res. When her energy reaches 100% in combat, all of her debuffs are dispelled, ensuring that she is almost never subjected to pesky stat-reducing debuffs when using her ultimate to defeat enemies. This talent will also ensure that Firefly starts each fight with at least 50% max energy, even if she is below 50% when combat begins. The Firefly skill can deal up to 200% ATK to a single target for 40% of max HP. It can also recover up to 60% of max energy while in use. The HP is set to 1 if there is insufficient HP. This skill also adds 25% action advancement to Firefly. Because Firefly can quickly return to her complete combustion condition with the action advance, the previously indicated 240 energy cost of the ultimate becomes less significant. Firefly can restore her ultimate in as little as 2 skill uses. This skill is enhanced while she is in the complete combustion stage. It will now apply fire weakness to the main target and restore 25% of max HP when used. it turns into a blast AoE, dealing with, whoa, that's right. Half of this is applied to nearby targets and 0.2x break effect plus 200% ATK is applied to the main target. With this assault, the break effect is capped at 360%. With no intrinsic crit scaling in her kit, Firefly is a strictly break-focused unit. You're hitting for peanuts before an adversary is broken. In order to maximize damage and hasten the process of breaking enemies again, Firefly is built to take advantage of the weakness broken condition by dealing super break DMG and stacking a lot of SPD and break effect. With the guaranteed fire implant on her enhanced skill and the ATK conversion bonus trace, among other perks, she is well suited to abuse broken enemies thanks to her kit's massive bonuses. Since it's crucial to demonstrating her break concentration, we'll jump ahead to her bonus traces. With her A2, SAM may deal 55% of the initial toughness damage against non-fire weak foes when using complete combustion. Her enhanced skill and plant's fire weakness makes this less beneficial most of the time, but it will still have an impact on the nearby implants that are not implanted. The A4 and A6 both have a stat conversion that turns every 10 points of ATK beyond 1800 into an extra 0.8% break effect, and while SAM is in the complete combustion state with 200%, 360% break effect or more, attacking a broken enemy will convert the toughness reducing damage of this into a single instance of 35%, 50% super break DMG. What does all of this mean, then? In order to maximize damage and hasten the process of breaking enemies again, Firefly is built to take advantage of the weakness broken condition by dealing super break DMG and stacking a lot of SPD and break effect. With the guaranteed fire implant on her enhanced skill and the ATK conversion bonus trace, among other perks, she is well suited to abuse broken enemies thanks to her kit's massive bonuses. The main problem is that Firefly's inherent super break isn't all that powerful by itself. Though it seems powerful, it's actually mainly weaker than her kit would suggest. This is made worse by the fact that, as previously said, she is a unit that is solely focused on breaks, which results in her upfront multipliers dealing holy nuclear damage. She can simply and rapidly break foes, but once they're broken, she would like some help to continue the slaughter. This means Firefly requires emotional support from Trash Raccoon and Galactic Baseballer, the Harmony Trailblazer. The Harmony Trailblazer's massive break effect, combined with the backup dance's super break, is exactly what Firefly needs to annihilate foes. Both characters' super breaks are two independent instances, resulting in a lot of damage once foes are broken. The Trailblazer's A6 also causes enemies to be delayed farther when friends break them, giving you more time to deal super break. This is the only truly non-negotiable teammate for Firefly. The difference with and without Harmony MC is staggering, like, Firefly is not the same character without the Trailblazer by her side. To better illustrate this, Firefly's super break is at 50%, while Harmony MC's super break can be as high as 160%. It's genuinely not close. The upside is that everyone has the Harmony Trailblazer, so as far as being tied to a single support character goes, it could be much worse. They provide everything that Firefly wants and also contributes a significant amount of both toughness damage and super break damage of their own. In terms of sustained characters, it's also quite clear that Gallagher is the best choice for all the typical reasons: tremendous sustain, highly SP positive, large toughness damage, and additional team break damage. That final aspect is especially crucial because Firefly is constantly implanting fire weakness on adversaries, allowing Gallagher to use his maximum capability at all times. Gallagher does a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to regaining SP for Firefly, thus his absence makes a significant effect. There are possibilities for the final teammate seat, but Ruin Mei is clearly the best decision. She is the ideal candidate for this position, giving Firefly even more SPD, weakness break efficiency, and res pen on top of that results in the squad dealing out truly ludicrous damage. Parnatoplum also keeps foes broken for longer periods of time, and weakness break efficiency multiplies super breaks damage. Note that Ruin Mei's and Firefly's weakness break efficiency bonuses stack, but they are still incredibly powerful. On to light cone options. This time around, the light cone selections are likewise very straightforward, with only one option if you don't want to go with her signature, On the Fall of a Neon. Simply provides her with everything she requires and is entirely free for everyone. The only drawback is that it is highly contested, so you may need to yoink it from another destruction character if you want to be the best on Firefly. Going for her light cone is better for most players due to the higher rates for limited light cones. Me personally will be going for her light cone since I am guaranteed from losing 50-50 on Acheron's light cone. Actually, if you don't already have Ruin May, get Ruin May. She's getting rerun with Firefly, so do yourself a favor, like actually, real. To entirely disable Firefly, foes would need to permanently lock their toughness bars or have full immunity to fire, which is unlikely because it would also harm practically every other DPS character. This, combined with the fact that Firefly's kit is relatively easy to scale with future characters, may make this one of the greatest characters to invest in the entire game. Now that's it for my thoughts on Firefly. Comment down below if you got her, skipped her, or lost her 50-50. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. I hope you guys have a great day.